that no matter what you're doing on YouTube, everybody loves what he's doing. Everybody's so happy that he's successful, and he's so happy that everybody's successful, and no matter what happens, everyone loves Michael Buckley.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I literally went, hi, hello. Adam Hollywood, tweet me, let's all be friends. This is so crazy. Hi everybody filming, what's going on? Oh my God, thank you for being so nice. Thank you for coming out to lunch. I was really nervous. I'm like, we're gonna eat and just stay eating, and so I'm so grateful that you took the time to show up. And thank you to everybody who came to the meetup earlier. That was so nice to meet and take pictures, so thank you. And if I didn't get to meet you, I'm here all weekend. I have nothing to do after this, so I'm here all day tomorrow, I'm here all day Saturday, I'm here all day Sunday, so let's take pictures, let's make videos, let's hang out if you have any questions. I just wanted to let you know. I'm gonna die. Yes.
So you like that?
Oh my God, I'm having so much fun. Honestly, I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I've been to YouTube gatherings before. I'm overwhelmed by the kindness. I love seeing people. I love meeting people who I know their Twitter names, their YouTube names. I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years, and literally I've been to like 3 YouTube gatherings. So you figure that's the only time you can meet somebody, and I'm overwhelmed. I'm excited. There's so many like UK YouTubers who I've just been dying to meet, and I'm so excited to meet them. And I mean, there's people. Again, I live in Connecticut. I don't get out much. I really don't. I don't see. I have very limited human. Now I sound really crazy. I have 4 dogs and I'm a recluse. But no, like I really like this is. It's so literally it warms my heart. There was a girl named Hannah who was 12, and I met her earlier, and she had made me a picture, and it's hanging on my wall, and I wanted to cry. I just thought, oh my God, this girl Hannah, who's 12 years old, and I'm such a potty mouth, I'm like, don't swear in front of her, and she has asked her parent, to take her to VidCon to me, and I literally, it's just too much. There she is. It's too much. I want to cry. It's too much. Did you cry earlier today?
Yeah, somebody gave me a hand-knitted anglerfish. I cried.
Okay.
So yeah, you've been doing this for a long time.
Yes, I started in the summer of 2006, just posting randomly, and then I think I was one of the first people who had regularly scheduled content. By January 2007, I was posting 5 videos a week, which at the time was a lot.
Still a lot.
And I really wanted it. I mean, I was inspired. I saw Lonely Girl 15 in Smosh, and I thought, wow, they're doing really well. And I saw Lisa Nova in a magazine, and I thought, wow, she's doing very well. I put that out to the universe. I had no problems asking for people. I said, please rate, please comment, please subscribe. I really put it out there and, made it happen. And I'm happy at all if someone feels that way about me, the way I feel about them. That I saw them in 2006 or, Phil and Happy Slipping Couch Up, but people from 2007, and I thought, I'd like to be like that. So if I am anything or a small bit to anybody, I'm thrilled and, grateful.
Well, you are. You're that for me.
Well, thank you.
So, Lisa Nova being in a magazine, and you that had a lot of that kind of success pretty early on.
Yeah.
Where you started being on television every once in a while.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of press, I think, back in like 07 because nobody knew what YouTube was, so it was, and I had a green screen, so it looked relatively fancy. I think that for the first year, I wanted to give the illusion that maybe I had a television show somewhere, and you just didn't have that gay channel. I don't know. If you tell your family at Christmas I'm posting videos on the internet, they think it's a little creepy, and they don't understand. And so yes, I was in the newspaper, I was in magazines, I was, I would do TV appearances because it felt legit, and it felt like the thing to do, and I enjoyed it. But I always say this about being on TV, and I'm not poo-pooing TV, and I mean, you might see me on TV down the road. I'm sure at some point I'll be on TV doing whatever. But back in the day, the thought was, 07, 08, let's go on TV because then it will make it seem more, but now in 2010, we're all making a living and doing so well on YouTube, so we don't have to justify it. We don't have to, be like, oh, you saw me on E. No, but I'm really, successful on YouTube, and that's enough, But I used to on Fox News before I knew Fox News was Fox News. That was the first time I was ever on TV, and all the gay people emailed me and they're like, why are you on Fox News? I'm like, I don't know, they invited me and they sent a car, so I went. And I made jokes and I thought it was fun. And then I went on E a couple times. And we were talking backstage about the thing is about being on TV it's just, I don't want to say this because it's not as much fun as being on YouTube because of things like this. I mean, when you go on TV, you sit there and you're talking to a light and you have no idea what's going on or the world. And I mean, the best part about being on YouTube is just feeling so engaged and so connected and that immediate response of, Di, I hate you, and your teeth are so white, and it's like, thank you. But I love it.
That's pretty much the range of comments. Either they think your teeth are really white or they...
I'm so immune to that. People like, how do you deal with hate? It's like, I don't see it. People, if you look at an old video like from 07 or 08, I'm sure the majority of the comments are, you suck, why would anybody watch this, homosexual? They're horribly brutal. And I'm very grateful that I became successful on YouTube at 30, or 31, whatever, how old I was, because I really was, a grown up and able to handle it. And I would see these kids, who were 16, 17, getting these debilitating comments about the way they look physically or their content, and I thought, wow, if I was 16 and someone wrote that to me, it would be a lot. It's a lot. So I would like to advise you all, if you make videos, read them, but I always say this, you might have heard me say, don't let the praise go to your head and don't let the mean things go to your heart, because really, it has nothing to do with you. People, it's nice when people say nice things and, you're great, you're wonderful, whatever, but, it doesn't, but when people write, you're horrible, I hate you, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't. So please don't take that to heart. Please, make videos on YouTube, don't be discouraged. It's the most wonderful place in the world, as you can see, because you're all here. It is, it's the most wonderful place. And in terms of launching a career, no matter what the types of videos you make, it is the most outstanding platform in the world. As they said earlier, it's like the number 3, number 4 website. The whole thing about the Google search. I mean, I can't talk about it enough about how the opportunity is there for so many wonderful things.
Yeah, I really feel like there's something bigger coming. And it's hard not to feel that when you're sitting in this room. And it's already so big and so amazing, but could it get bigger?
Well, I think so. And all the changes, it changes every year, it changes every minute. They have so many teams of people. That's why it was really cool in the opening remarks to hear the things they're doing. So it's only getting better, and people are only getting more skilled and better editing and better videos, and then the quality has just increased so much every year. So yes, and the rev shares are increasing every year. So there's so many opportunities. The possibilities are endless. Really.
So what makes you happiest about YouTube?
Oh my God, I could just talk for like 30 minutes about what makes me happiest about YouTube. Honestly, I love everything about the site. I love the people. I love the community. I love the other YouTubers who have been so nice to me. I've always, you can only be as famous and successful by yourself. I said this last night at something, but very few YouTubers are very famous or very successful without any help from other YouTubers. And I've been so fortunate that along the way that people at the top level, like Lisa Nova, like Sexy Phil, like the Vlog Brothers, have really promoted me and helped me, and this is Buck, he's in Knowles. They've always said nice things about me, and they've always made videos. Check out Michael Buckley, and then the people, even now the high subscriber, people who I see these videos, so the kindness around me, it's just, honestly, that's what my success, it's not, 30-year-old gay guy making videos making fun of Miley Cyrus. Who gives a crap? Honestly, that's only going to get you so far. The thing that has made me successful is the kindness of the YouTube community, and that's why I do so many collab videos, and I did Buck Factor last fall, because I want to promote, I want to help, I would love to, anybody to get the happiness and success that I have gotten from YouTube. I wish it upon everybody, because honestly, my life is so, when you're little and you think, what's my life going to be like? And and now I'm living, I am more. Sorry. But I did YouTube for 2 years. I was working full time. It was weird because back in the day, people were like, how does Buck have a job? Because he makes a lot of videos. But let's just say for the last 2 years of my job, I should have been fired. Oh my God, are they watching? Hi Live Nation is the live stream. I sat there and I was on YouTube replying to comments, and people thought, you must have people replying. I'm like, no, I'm replying to comments. But literally, I did it for 50 hours a week for 2 years, didn't make a dime, just loved it. And now here, 4 years later, this is all I do for a living, and it blows my mind. And every day it's so nice to wake up and log onto YouTube and make a video. And I sit there, and you see me, I'm about to go, and I'm not like, oh, I have to make a video. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome, I'm gonna make a video. Like the joy and the happiness is the same 4 years later. It's more. It's more.
So is there more? Can you do more?
Oh, sure. Well, I just enjoy it. I mean, it's funny when people are like, what's next? What are you going to do? I'm not a big idea guy. I'm really not. I mean, there's some people on the site like Brett and Link or Mystery Guitar Man who they have so many skills and they have so much ability. And I'm not that. I mean, I'm really cute. I'm really... I do what I'm good at, and I enjoy that. I enjoy writing and being comedic and then posting the video. I wish I had more skills. It's funny when I used to do interviews back in like 08 or 09, they'd be like, what are your regrets? And I'd always be like, I have no regrets. Because I didn't want to put it out to the universe. But I'm putting it out there now because I'd like to be accountable, and you can tweet me and ask. I definitely want to increase my skills. I've literally been on the site for 4 years, and I have not learned to edit, or I've not learned to do anything other than what I'm doing, because literally it takes all those hours. I sit down and write, it takes 6 hours, 8 hours, it takes a long time to write. People always ask what takes the longest. It takes the longest to write. It takes me hours to write, and then I sit and I film, and then I edit it, and then I post it and promote it for like 3 or 4 hours, and then the day's done. So I would like to budget time, so I'm holding accountable. Like I would like to spend 2 hours a day and learn more skills and get better at editing and, do a song parody, do something fun, creative, but, being what Buck is, it's a lot.